Hi my friends, welcome back. I am Sarah from gracemyspace.com and today we are going to do some decorating. Tricky because you want to make sure that you have space for entertaining, you want to make sure that you have space for everyday eating, lunch, dinner, breakfast, etc. Lunch, dinner, breakfast. That's a new order. And there are also sometimes smaller spaces that don't have lots of room for decor. So today I'm going to share some really quick, easy tips for how to decorate a buffet sideboard and also how to entertain with the same space. And then I'm going to talk about a little bit on some centerpiece options for fall. It is that time of year. Fall decorating is happening. It is officially fall. I can finally say it. If you missed it, I talked about how to decorate without pumpkins for early fall, but now I am ready. I am ready to pull out the pumpkins. So let's get to it. One of the easiest tips for styling a buffet shelf combination is to repeat your colors. So you can see I've got natural hues with my plants. So we've got green here, we have green over there, we have green down in the demijohns, and then I repeat the browns. So obviously the sideboard anchors the brown, but then I have brown accents with the wicker on the demijohn basket over here, and then this really fun wood piece. I don't even know exactly what this would have been used for. I should do some research and figure that out, but it is hand carved and it is a beautiful wood piece, and it just is a standalone piece that's really pretty, or you could use it as a vase or to display just about anything. And then my third accent is white creamy colors. So we have the whites of the painting, we have this creamy color in this bowl, and then we have lots of creamy linens. And just sticking to that color palette of those three main colors makes it feel really cohesive and seamless, and also gives room for me to pull out different pieces to create a more seasonal look pretty easily, and that's what we're going to do next. Now the first step that I always do when I am changing up my seasonal decor is I edit first. So that means taking out the things that either no longer work for me, aren't the right color palette, are too seasonally different from another season, or I just don't like anymore. And so that's what we're going to do first. Around with some of this decor, adjusting it, trying to figure out which way it looked best with the weight of each piece and also the color scheme. Kind of landed right here for now. We've got the repeats of this terracotta color, the browns up here in all the pottery. We have it down here in the sideboard. And then I also kept in those creams, but just replaced it with seasonal decor. So it's a really similar color palette, just swapped out with seasonal items. So this is a really nice, easy setup for a buffet, specifically because you want to be able to use it for serving if you're going to be entertaining. So something like this, you can literally just pick up the basket full of decor, take it off, and then you have an entire space open for food, drinks, etc. That's why I like styling with bigger pieces like this pumpkin. One piece, you take it off and you can replace it with whatever you need for your serving. Now let's swing over and decorate the table. I have all these pieces that were on my buffet on the table. Some of them are definitely feeling less fallish, so I'm going to take them out. But then some of it, like the green bottles, can really still be used for fall. So here I'm going to show you just a few really easy centerpieces. You can take a bowl, paper mache bowl, a wood bowl, whatever the case may be, pop in some of this faux sedum, really cute, easy. I just cut it apart, got it from Hobby Lobby, right in there with some wood beads, and you have a fall centerpiece that's really subtle. Let's take that out of the way and look at the base. I do just have a regular old cutting board that is nothing special, but it just creates kind of this like foundation for you to keep everything in the middle of your table on. And then it's also really easy to just pick it up and take it off when you want to set the table, or if you just don't have enough space for it with your dishes and all of the things that you use on a daily basis. Now I had this really similar setup right behind me on the buffet before. Really pretty. A collection looks great as a centerpiece. Just 3 pieces is all you need to create some interest. It adds a little bit of charm and character. And these antique demijohns are perfect for a dining room because they would have traditionally been used to hold wine or olive oil. And so they just have that food kind of element to them. This one's gonna look kind of funny because I literally don't even have enough candles to fill this baby up. But one really pretty way to do this is to add in a simple candelabra. Whoa, get in there. Now guys, don't do this at home, okay? We don't want to do this really random assortment of candles that are not the same color, nor are they a correct height for this, but eventually you'll get the picture. It would look really pretty, completely full, candles everywhere. But honestly, simple is best for everyday life. These are cut right from my garden. They are falling over, they are partly wilted, but they're still pretty. Why not bring in some fresh flowers from your garden if you're able, or from a market, grocery store, wherever you can. Even better, let's dress them up. That's cuter. Or you can do a combination of all 3. This is what I'm landing on right now. I just think that it looks super pretty with the collection. And then with some late summer, early fall flowers as well. I hope that you guys found these really quick, easy tips helpful as you think about decorating your dining room, styling a sideboard, styling some simple centerpieces. It really doesn't have to be elaborate. It really doesn't have to be, trailing pumpkins that are cascading down your dining room table. Those are beautiful and they're elaborate and they're exquisite and elegant and they're so pretty to look at, but I am so much just a practical person that all I see is clutter and no room for food. Food is important. So just using some of these really simple techniques and tips for how to decorate simply for fall, and also just those overarching tips on how to use color and balance on your sideboard and shelving are helpful to you as you decorate this season. Let's all do some decor idea swaps in the comments. Pop in your favorite way to decorate your dining room or your sideboard, shelves, etc. for fall or just in general that you have found are really easy ways for you to swap out seasonal decor and make it really easy on yourself so that you're also able to do the practical things that you need to in some of these more utilitarian spaces. That way you can all share, you can glean ideas from each other, and it's just a little bit more of a community here on my YouTube. Thanks for coming by today. Make sure and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you next time.